New research finds hundreds of airline pilots worldwide are likely flying while depressed. A Harvard University study found some pilots even reported having suicidal thoughts. The study was launched after the Germanwings crash last year in the French Alps. A co-pilot intentionally crashed his plane, killing himself and 149 others. Kris Van Cleave is at Reagan National Airport to explain why some pilots keep quiet about their depression. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. The study uses a commonly used questionnaire to help pinpoint signs of depression. It comes at a time when the FAA and its European counterpart are stepping up efforts to address mental health issues. The researchers say there is more work to do.
Pilots identify with their job, with who they really, it's a part of us.
In 2008, airline pilot Colin Hughes says he made the decision to ground himself after being prescribed antidepressants.
Having that dream at that time, it felt like it was being shattered.
He told us he's now flying again, but says depression is still a topic the industry doesn't like to talk about.
Pilots are people too. We have feelings and emotions just like everyone else.
New research found about 12% of airline pilots surveyed met the threshold for clinical depression. 4% admitted to having suicidal thoughts.
The current system is set up and designed all around self-report.
Harvard University professor Joseph Allen worked on the study just published in the online medical journal Environmental Health.
For many of us, or people in the general population, they can often seek treatment or counseling, whereas pilots, if they do so, they run the risk of severe impacts to their career.
Seeking treatment or reporting an issue can result in a pilot being grounded. Since 2015, the FAA has started working with airlines and the pilots union to increase the understanding of mental health issues and the symptoms while trying to reduce the stigma of self-reporting while improving treatment options. But issues like depression are believed to remain underreported.
Pilots who are not fit to fly should not fly, but we need to make pathways for them to come back to work when their issues are resolved.
Retired airline captain Sully Sullenberger is a CBS News aviation and safety expert. Sullenberger has worked to try to reduce the stigma of mental health issues after his father took his own life after a battle with depression.
It's likely, given these statistics, I probably have flown with someone who had thoughts. They just didn't share them with me. Self-reporting is critically important.
Now, the FAA has stopped short of recommending routine psychological screening of pilots, saying there's no convincing evidence it would increase safety. Now, pilots taking antidepressants can be grounded. Researchers found the levels of depression in pilots is comparable to other high-stress jobs. The trade group that represents airlines declined to comment. The Airlines Pilots Association says airline travel is still the safest mode of transportation. Gail?
Yeah, it's scary to hear that, though. Pilots are people, too. Got to take the stigma out of mental health issues. Thank you very much, Kris. Thank you.